Bang, that's what it was. Let's watch that little bead piece one more time. Right here. Boom. Lights out. And then watch him fall. That's crazy.
Like you the threat. I'm a threat. Yeah, it's a bet. Yeah. Okay.
All right, we're gonna watch stiff as a board. I know a lot of people were talking that, oh, it was fake, he didn't really knock him out. We're gonna watch this on the PVC, but I just wanted to, this is the best sound of the shot, because I think a lot of times people thought that, or there was a lot of stuff going back that it was like a fake shot, or he threw the fight or whatever. But like, you got to hear the sound of this thing. Hold on, let's listen. Bang, night, stiff as a board. Let's go back. Welcome everybody to 80/20 Sports. I'm your host, Alvin Holden, also known as Project 80/20. And we're gonna look at the Deontay Wilder, Robert Helenius fight here on the old, now I'm a little late to doing this breakdown, mostly because there wasn't a lot to break down. There are some parts of this, and obviously because it's going to be a short film study, so I really wasn't super bothered by it. But look, here's what we're going to do. We're going to talk about a couple of things that Wilder did really well. First of all, let's go ahead and stop this really quick. Now, WBC World Heavyweight Title Eliminator, Deontay Wilder is 42-2-1 with 41 knockouts. This 2 losses and 1 draw is Fury. I'm not going to mention Fury, but what I will say is out of 42 fights, he's got 41 knockouts, meaning that he has put 41 heavyweights on their back. Actually, he's fought a couple of people multiple times, but he's put heavyweights out 41. He got the highest percentage of knockouts of any heavyweight champion. So he had the belt for 5 years and with 10 title defenses. If I'm not mistaken, that might be the most title defenses of any heavyweight. 2008 bronze medalist. That's why you call him the Bronze Bomber. Kind of light for a heavyweight. If I'm not mistaken, somewhere I think he fought around 215, 217 pounds in this fight. If I'm not mistaken, Helenius was upwards of about 260. Wilder did a lot of things right in this fight, and he did some things that I don't think people were really used to seeing him do, mostly because they don't necessarily know what they're looking at. So what we're going to do is we're just going to do a quick breakdown of some of the things that he was doing here. All right. Now, hands up front. He's shuffling and moving himself around. Wilder often gets a lot of ish for his body type. If you're putting 260 pounders on their back, I don't care what you look like. Throws a jab, keeps his hands up high, and solid defense, doesn't let Helenius get close. Throws a couple of wild punches just to let him know that he's there. Now, this is just before the knockout. I mean, it happened in round 1, so unfortunately, there's not a whole lot of video to break down. But here's what I want everyone to notice. Generally, everyone thinks that Wilder can't fight backing up. So Helenius planned on pressing Wilder, thinking that he wouldn't be able to fight backing up. In fact, I'm going to play the audio here in a second, just to show the announcers how much they don't know or how often they get it wrong. I'm going to show you in a second, but here's what's about to happen. Now, what Helenius is doing, he's trying to cut off the ring. Wilder's moving away from the power. This hand here, Wilder is trying to move away from the power. Helenius cut him off. Now Wilder throws a hook, couple wild punches. Now Helenius inside, he pushes Wilder back to the ropes. Now Wilder, I believe Wilder does that sometimes to lull someone into a false sense of security. Personally, that's what I think. I think he's a lot more cunning than people give him credit for. Off the ropes, he throws a jab. Now, Helenius isn't stupid. He knows what kind of power Wilder has in that right hand. So coming off the ropes, Wilder throws the jab up high. Helenius backs off. Wilder starts again trying to move to get out of that corner. Helenius steps forward. See him shift his body to that side. He shifts his body to that side because he's trying to cut Wilder off. He doesn't want him to go that way. Wilder starts to move that way. Helenius leans out, throws a jab, tries to cut him off. All right? Wilder's moving around. Once again, circling away from the power. I don't know what happened there. Did they take the knockout out? Did they cut the knockout out of the highlight? Wow. They cut the knockout out of the highlight. How do you cut the knockout out of the highlight? Fox literally took the highlight. Wow. Wow. Hold on a second, because see, Fox hates on black fighters. Fox always hates on black fighters, but I did not realize that they got it like this. PBC's got the same, so I'm watching the same highlight, PBC and Fox. Same highlight. Same highlight. We're going to slow it down. So, back to where we were, right? Bounced off the ropes, throws the jab, starts to try to move to his power, right? Throws that jab, circles. So Helenius dips the shoulder, weight goes onto that front foot. He fakes that, right? So basically he raises that hand almost to fake, he feints with it, throws the hand from the front side, throws a body shot. Now, Wilder, eyeballs staring directly at him, bang, lights out. Let's see it again. Eyes. Now Helenius dips his shoulder to that side. He doesn't want him to go out through the ropes that way. Dips his shoulder, right? So he's loading up that side, basically telegraphing that he's going to throw the punch. But what he's really doing is he's getting ready to feint. Now, so he shows him the hand like he's going to throw it. Wilder reacts to it, but keeps both hands up. Helenius throws the hook anyway. Wilder parries. Second hand comes to the body. Now, look where Helenius is. Helenius is out over his front foot, leaning forward, chin hanging out over his front foot. Now, look where Wilder is. He's got one hand down low. Helenius has got one hand out to the side. He's parrying this shot down below. Wilder's eyes are locked directly on Helenius's chin. Wilder bounces off the ropes and throws a half cross, and Helenius walks right into it, and the lights go out. Dead stiff. How do you know? Eyes open, arms are locked up. If you look when he shows his legs are locked up too. He's awake, but he can't move. Paralysis. He's just locked up right there. He's trying to move. You can see him trying to move, but his body won't let him. There's another angle that they show. Wow, Fox is garbage. Fox is garbage. They cut that whole part out of the video. That's crazy. All right, watch his eyes. And this is how you know it's real. This is how, because sometimes it happens so fast. So leaning out over his front foot, leaning out, shoots that body shot. So he throws that body shot. Wilder parries it. Eyes never move. That hand is cocked up high. He bounced off the ropes. Once again, eyes never, I don't even think he blinks this whole time. Eyes get bigger. Throws the punch. Now he knows that this other hand is coming. He knows. He's just trying to get there first. Figure, I got to get there first, and then we'll figure out what the hell to do with this thing afterwards. He throws the punch. Helenius comes in. He turns his head, looking, expecting the punch to be there, but it's too late. Helenius is already knocked out. His body is done for. Before he hits the ground, Wilder's getting ready to throw another one, decides, no thank you, he's already asleep. Let's watch that one more time. So if anybody goes to think that it was just like a lucky punch or, he didn't know what he was doing, he saw the opportunity. Look at him, backing up. So remember, this is the second punch he threw. He caught the first one on the outside, so he caught the first hook. That body shot he parries. Eyes locked. Off the ropes, bounced off the ropes, and throws a half punch. Bang! Now, how do you knock somebody out? Usually it's a concuss, but it's a twist or a snapping of the head. All right, the brain rattles around inside. The skull accelerates faster than the brain does inside, and turns the lights off. And bang, that's what it was. Let's watch that little piece one more time. Right here. Boom. Lights out. And then watch him fall. That's crazy. Deontay Wilder is a freak of nature. He's a beast. Shout out to him. Anyways, I just wanted to go over that real quick. That was one of the craziest knockouts I've ever seen. It was not quite as not like the Stavern knockout, not quite like the Ortiz knockout, but I mean, he knocked the man dead stiff. He couldn't even get on the stool, for God's sakes. So props to Deontay Wilder, the Bronze Bomber. If you are an African-American man, you need to follow him. He is an example. He needs to be supported and protected at all costs. Deontay Wilder is a national treasure. Mark my words, Deontay Wilder is a national treasure. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and leave you guys with that one. Thank you so much. I love the film study. This is my favorite thing to do. If you like it, enjoy it. Please hit me in the comments. Just let me know everything's cool. If you like to see something that you liked, let me know. If you see something you didn't like, let me know. I'm kind of changing the format around. I'm trying to figure out what I like. If you enjoy the format, like I said, please just hit me with a like or thumbs up and a subscribe. Erykah Badu said it best. I'm an artist. I'm sensitive about my shit, and I'll holler at you guys on the next.
like the threat.